Hey guys, happy Sunday. We've got little Eloise here, and I'm gonna chit chat while I change her into a cute little winter outfit. I'm gonna put this on. It's a little Gap swing top, but it's long enough that the style of it, I always use it for a dress, and with a pair of tights and a little hat and some shoes. And while I dress her, I'm gonna chit chat with you guys, kind of share my feelings on putting oneself out there through our YouTube channels. It's something that has come up because I've had conversations with some of my friends, actually a couple of my friends, about this article coming out, why it makes me feel vulnerable, also why maybe for most of us that are YouTube creators and have channels that put out regular content, why we may not be into sharing too much of ourselves. I find that some channels share more of themselves than others. I've kind of went back and forth over the years since making videos that there are times where I do share a lot more with you guys, and I feel like I found that more so recently I share more about my thoughts and feelings on certain things because I find that it's a pretty safe group of friends that I'm surrounded by on my channel, and I appreciate all of the positive feedback. And occasionally we do run into the negative feedback and negativity that may stem on comments on certain topics that I chat about in my videos. But for the most part, I feel like my channel is kind of my safe place, so I can share my thoughts and opinions, especially doll related. But I also share some of my personal stuff that I might be going through, and have found nothing but wonderful supportive people. So even with the negativity that can come from putting ourselves out there on social media, like I mentioned yesterday, like I'm nervous. I'm excited, but I'm nervous about this Reborn article coming out because it's exposing kind of more of my personal thoughts and feelings about the hobby that I don't necessarily ever share with non-doll collector, mainstream media and people that don't understand collecting, that don't maybe even know about it or even have heard about it, because there's a lot of people out there, as big as our community has gotten, that still have never heard of this. They've never heard of doll collecting or realistic doll collecting, Reborn hobby. And that's uncharted territory for me to put myself out there for that. Like, a lot of people, when they hear my response to how I'm feeling about the article, are surprised because they think that I put myself out there. I put myself out there by having a YouTube channel, but in all honesty, like, my YouTube channel, my space, what I share is kind of on my terms and with the community that I know is aware of my doll collecting, and they're aware. They may collect themselves, but they're at least knowing what they're watching, versus putting something out there for non-collectors to really see, maybe for the first time, exploring into a world that they don't quite understand. And that's where a lot of judgment might come in. And that's where my apprehensiveness comes from, is knowing that the judgment that may come because it's just a lack of understanding. So that's where that kind of stems from. I mean, we share what we share on each of our channels. Like I said, some people are definitely more into sharing more about their personal lives than others. I try to keep it as much about dolls, but I do share my stresses with you guys, which is really helpful when I'm trying to work through things. And you guys might not even realize it, but when I am actually sharing with you guys different things, it's not, a lot of times I'm watching and reading your feedback on a lot of the things, the topics that I cover, because it might actually be helping me deal with something I'm working through. You just might not be aware that that's why I was talking about it in the certain video, if that makes sense. Like, I love to bounce my thoughts and feelings with others, bounce them on other people's, thoughts, because I don't always see the bigger picture. And, I want to make sure that I am open to new things. I see it, like, from all perspectives. Like, there's a lot of times that a lot of people don't agree with the things that I might be saying, which is why I really appreciate the fact that people will either correct me or share their side of things that may be different than mine. And I look forward to that. I think it's really important to hear not just my own opinion and put my own opinion out there, but I want to hear other people's opinions. And I know people don't always think that I truly want to hear maybe someone's opposite opinion of mine, but it's true. I think that that is the best way to educate ourselves, is learning from someone else's perspective. And I don't mind when people have a different take on things than I do. I think that there are channels out there that don't allow people that are watching to express themselves. They either delete the comments or remove the comments if they don't like what someone's saying. I try very hard not to ever do that. The only time I ever am removing comments or deleting them or, blocking people is if they're outwardly rude and nasty and they're not here for the right reasons. But it's very rare. I don't have a bunch of people that I'm trying to, quiet on my channel and on my videos if they share differing opinions. I think that that's what's healthy for our community, and it helps us put ourselves out there to share more, even when perhaps we disagree on certain topics. These are the shoes I'm putting on her. These are from Janie and Jack. Love them. They match perfectly. I love how they look with this. So yeah, I think that people get a misconception that just because I have a YouTube channel that I only can hear people's opinions that agree with me. I can definitely agree to disagree with pretty much anybody on my channel as long as they're coming from a place of genuine learning. They're not coming at me because they don't like me. There's no hidden agenda there, which 99.9% of the people that comment that may not like my opinion, that's where that stems from. They just have a differing opinion. And I think that it's important to share all of that. And so other people can read and maybe agree with that person. And it also helps me open up my perspective on things. It really does. I am always open to learning. I'm always open to maybe realizing I might be wrong on certain things, or that I need to, change my outlook or be open to changing my outlook. That I think is just really good for human growth. And I do that all the time. I'm never afraid of constructive criticism. I think that as people, if you want to grow in life, you have to hear some of the bad in order to kind of grow. And I think that this hobby helps us do that. I think that by sharing what I share, by taking the feedback that people give me, it's helping me as a person. I feel like I'm more well-rounded, if that makes sense. And without people challenging me or sharing a different view, how would I ever know? You know what you know at the time, right? And unless someone actually says, hey, were you aware, or maybe this is how I see it, you don't know. So I actually want people to share their thoughts and opinions and comment how they feel, even if you don't disagree with me. I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm certainly not going to be mean to you or judge you. I think that is what's important in this hobby, is that we all are different people. We share the love of dolls, but we have differing opinions, just like in real life. I encounter a lot of people that do not share the same opinions as I do, but I can get along with them and be friends with them. My closest friends I don't always agree with. That's very common. But I respectfully agree to disagree. I think that is how it should be in life. And I think that people should never be afraid to share their opinions. Never be, afraid to be judged, afraid that, someone will be mean to them. I think that my channel has become a safe place for people to voice their opinions and thoughts. Pardon me for a second. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. Sorry about that, guys. People coming and going from my house, and that makes the dogs bark like crazy. But anyways, my point to sharing this with you is that I want people to come to my channel. I want them to feel like they can voice their opinions even if they differ from mine. It's a safe place. Unless somebody is very aggressive with me, I promise you I'm not gonna judge you for your opinion. I think that it's more fun to discuss, and that's oftentimes why I'm actually sharing my thoughts, is because I want to have a discussion about it. And it's boring if you can never have actual discussions. I mean, life would be so boring. And just like with everything else in life, dolls, people can have differing opinions on them. And I think that is the fun of the hobby. So here's the finished look. I love this as a dress. So it's not, I don't view it as a swing top. I view it as a cute little dress. I put it with a little matching gray tights that match the blouse really perfectly. And then you have the shoes that also match the blouse, the pink in the blouse. And then I pair it with also a cute little jackety hat. So this is from Gap. The tights, I can't remember where they were from because they were a gift. The shoes are from Janie and Jack from like forever ago. And the hat is from Jackety. So it's just a cute little outfit. I've also been known to put a little vest on, a little Gap vest. I have in the past, but I don't know if this really would go with it or not. I don't know. I mean, not necessarily that it doesn't go, because I've actually put it on other dolls with this outfit, because this is an outfit I've had for a while, so I'll show you what it looks like with that. Trying to keep you guys focused on the baby. But it's just a cute little vest because it's cold, and I think it just makes a cute little, going out and about, maybe doing shopping or whatever, running errands, and having a little vest with it. I just think it's cute. I don't know why I think it's cute, but I do. So it's just one of these little outfits that I've kind of pieced together, and this is actually a little baby vest from Gap. I don't know. I just think it's kind of a cute little look. I won't leave that on her, but that's like, if I were going to take her out, I would layer her outfit so that she were warm and can take layers off, I guess. That's why I think it's cute together. I don't know. I love babies and little baby vests. I think they're so adorable. But that's her little outfit for the day, guys. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you enjoyed the chat. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, I guess. Like I want people to feel like my channel is a safe place where you can share your true thoughts, your opinions, and this is like a bad angle because that just looks like it's blocking her face. But yeah, I want you guys to be able to, comment how you feel, even if it's not a same opinion. Like I think that I wish more channels were a little bit more open to that. I know that there are definitely some that make people feel stifled, and I am very opinionated when I do my different topic videos, but people can disagree with me. It's okay. I don't get offended. I won't get upset with you. So feel free to share your thoughts. And the more we kind of put ourselves out there, hopefully we all kind of come together as a community. I don't know. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. But there's Miss Eloise for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chat. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. It is sunny again here today. It is still fairly warm. I think it's in the 40s, which feels extremely warm considering what we've been the last couple of weeks here. So I'm going to enjoy the fact that it is sunny and nice out. And that's pretty much it for us today, guys. I will be back on to let you guys know as soon as I know that the article is up and viewable. I will make sure that I, let you guys know and then give you the links to be able to see, hear, read, watch, whatever form of news you like, because it's a written article as well as a video. So that way you guys can actually view it and let me know what you think. I am so nervous, but I'm going to take a leap of faith that it's hopefully good. But anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.